students evacuating with their hands up.
Hate crimes have gone up 17%.
Dozens of headstones toppled here over the weekend.
Suspected arson fire at a Southern California mosque.
Get out the way!
There's nothing like a crisis to focus one's mind and to create opportunities for change. Racial narratives have such a devastating impact within our criminal justice system.
Muslim, immigrant, and other marginalized communities have heightened concerns that the United States is increasingly legitimizing or normalizing hate.
Now is the time more than ever to recognize that freedom and our values don't protect themselves, people protect them.
I am Vanita Gupta, president of the Leadership Conference on Civil and Human Rights.
Vanita Gupta has been essential to the Justice Department's work.
Young people in Ferguson felt like they were criminals first and human beings second.
The rule of law has also been a source of oppression.
Too many people in our country feel unwelcome and unsafe.
We can have policy wins and we can win in courts and try to save some lives.
The deaths of Michael Brown in Ferguson, Eric Garner in New York, Tamir Rice in Cleveland, and others before them and since have really thrust our nation into a robust and critical dialogue over police practices, public safety, and criminal justice reform. Let me reassure every transgender individual right here in America that you belong just as you are, that you are supported, and that you are protected.
The work to transform narratives that pervade all of our interactions every day in explicit and implicit ways is really difficult work.
And we all know talk is cheap, and so it's going to take consistent action and commitment.
I want fashion and activism to be together. I'm known for being the first high fashion hijab wearing model. Stop! What? My name is Halima Evans. I was born in Kakuma, and Swahili literally means nowhere. But for me, it was home. Life in a refugee camp. These are a few things you gotta know. First, we don't want pity. That's like going off temporary feelings and emotions and that instinct for somebody to feel bad for you. What we want is to be invited to the conversation. So what do you guys want to be when you grow up? Okay, when you want to grow up?
A pilot.
A pilot? Yeah. Oh my God. I'm not afraid to be the first, to step out on my own, to take risks and seek change because that's what being a minority is about. It's about using yourself as a vessel to create change and being a human representation for the power of diversity. I was the first Muslim homecoming queen at my high school, the first Somali student senator at my college, and the first hijab-wearing woman in many places. Go and be the first, because you're opening the doors for the next wave of women.
Muslims have been part of this country from the very beginning.
Part of, I think, not only getting to know someone who's Muslim, but also getting to understand their lives and getting to know them on a personal level is so critical.
Muslims really want to be a part of this community, and they're doing it in a very big way.
I'm Katie Couric reporting from CBS News Election Headquarters in New York. These are the best of times, these are the worst of times for Muslims in this country.
But maybe things are starting to change. From the world of sports to the world of fashion.
And you are doing all you can to change the narrative, to show a different kind of Muslim story, the stories that really aren't told very much in this country. In other words, this is sort of the antidote to radicalization is the mosque and the community here.
This is what it's all about, spending time with people who are different than we are, seeing them for what they are, mothers, daughters, sisters, people who want the best for their family,
and learning from each other. And I feel like we're so judgmental and so instantaneous in our opinions, and often we do so without any kind of information or knowledge. And so I'm trying to fill in the blanks so people can have an informed opinion.
Katie Couric, everybody.